things for you.
You looking to start something? I'll finish it.
As long as you put the fleet first.
Settled systems on the run someday.
Maybe.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Every pirate in this joint comes to the Nova for a drink.
Seems to me instead of...
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal-bait credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
Get the hell out of my bar.
Stay sharp, Rook.
You see Sis Def as a
Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the... At the event, they're gonna give away... So it's... And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed, she really isn't giving us a choice.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods. Hit me up if you got questions.
As a captain, I try to save the kids. Or is it a bad example?
While we're here, perhaps we should remain silent about my background with the United Colonies.
So there I am. UC security away. Is Mina seeing anyone right now? Patience. I got it sorted.
still in one piece. Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. And we're locked in.
So, where to next?
Yes, what?
You're back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Brooke.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
Excuse me, Commander. Did you say Crix's legacy? Please tell me you aren't seriously going to give that any credence. Everyone knows that's just I don't know, a myth.
I'm holding tangible confirmation of the word legacy attached to Crix's name. That's too much of a coincidence to attribute to myth.
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever. For some reason, he never got there. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
I bet operation.
For you.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Okay. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
Like him or not, he's the Siren's captain, so his assistance is going to be invaluable. Maybe we should hear what he has to say.
Well, well. It appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. All right. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, let's talk business. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
Oh God, I'd rather hunt down Varun's zealots than mingle with those egotistical frauds.
Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starview Ballroom. It's breathtaking.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Between you and me, the best part of it
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line.
Captain Rokov is one of the most done CEOs I've ever worked under. Back.
With all the worthy causes in the settled systems, oh, you'd think people wouldn't waste money on these pretentious luxuries.
In the event of a lockdown, please return to your cabin in a quiet and orderly fashion.
The Society Chair has really outdone herself this time.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid. Positively horrid.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard the Starfield.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
An open bar would have been nice. Trident's galleons are incredibly valuable.
Hello, are you a member of the society?
That view is absolutely spectacular.
So, what brings you aboard?
It's for the Society's high rollers. If you don't have more than 8 figures in your account, I wouldn't even bother going after the award. Donations to the Society can be debited from my bank account on a monthly basis. I barely have to lift a finger to help. I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? Nice to have met you.
I'm sorry. My word. Is that supposed to be a veiled threat of some kind? I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow. When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise, it's likely they will be your last. I think we're done here. Good day.
No. You're gonna pay for that.
Here, quite a lovely starliner. I missed out on the award to someone else last year. So this year, I doubled my contributions to the society. Fingers crossed. Let's put it this way. He's screwed over so many people. If he suddenly disappeared from the universe, I don't think anyone would miss him. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Have you tried the canopies? Horrid.
So,
Positively horrid.
I'm a silver member. All I know is that the award is given to whomever contributed the most to the preservation of Earth as a historic landmark. Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam. That's all then? Okay.
Society Chair has really outdone herself this time.
That view is absolutely spectacular.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the crew's attendants. The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Hey, that isn't yours. Ugh.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on transit.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe trip.
If you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
Under attack!
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to...
We have a range of excursions available at all.
Don't forget to keep your starfield active at all times. Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're dead beat! My head! What are you... I'm sorry, but unless you're...
I've done this particular cruise run several times,
Pleased to
and I
make
can
your
assure you
acquaintance.
that the route is quite safe.
Sheila Holbrook is chair of the award committee this year. The way she dotes over that glorified trophy, you'd think it was her own child. Larry likes to drop overly complex words into conversations. I'm sure he knows that it annoys people, but he does it anyway. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Please remember to obey all posted safety.
Yes, I'm extremely busy preparing for the award ceremony, so this better be important. Yes, I am. Actually, I've been entrusted with the transfer of the award for the last 7 of its 9 years. Why do you ask? Yes, it's quite marvelous, isn't it? Absolutely priceless. Alas, I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the ceremony to see it in all its glory. It's far too valuable to be left anywhere else except the master's safe located at the purser's office. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda than to speak to the likes of you.
Don't forget to keep your starfield pass handy at all times.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So, as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that it's quite lovely. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by presenting an appropriate claim ID. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Don't forget to tell your friends how much you enjoy the cruise.
I need to get back to my duties.
Here for business?
Must you continue these Probably in a few days. I don't want the award transfer to actually occur until we're safely in orbit at our destination. Of course, if I... Excuse me? And why in goodness name would... And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? This isn't getting us anywhere. I'd like to tell you. Believe me. Not happening. Oh, this is... I should say so.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back to my duties.
Must you continue the... Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as... And why in good... I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Maybe we can work something out. No, it's not that simple. Oh, this is utterly preposterous. I should say so. The nerve.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security situation, I need to get back.
Must you continue? Excuse me? And why in goodness... And why in goodness... You don't know what you're talking about. Look, I'd like to help, but... I hear you. I'm trying to be reasonable here. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
This must be where passengers store their valuables while the siren is underway.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times.
Hello.
Have a safe journey.
Are you... His behavior... It's a shame that the Earth ended in such a Well, that was boring. Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society.
If you want to dine
huh?
at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
Big mistake.
Look out!
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
I've done this particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route
I
is
certainly
quite
hope they
safe.
decide. Larry has an... That's all then? Okay.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
On behalf of myself and the entire team at Trident...
The society chair has really... He's been spending a lot of... Nice to have met you.
Have you tried the cannabis?
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you seriously... Look, Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I told Larry to keep his... Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski, all I'm doing is endangering myself. Why would I do that? That's true. You have come this far already. You know more about me than I suspected. Can't have that. That's true. For once, I would like to see him squirm. All right, you've made your point. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet.
If you're angry at anybody, it should be yourself for getting mixed up in this ridiculous scheme in the first place.
Judge me all you want, lady. At this point, if I'm going down, then all I'm focused on is dragging Larry down with me. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. What, are you ready to damn novel? Fine. Vera works for UC Security, so he kept a lookout on their comnet for any Galbank chatter. I guess you could call him our early warning system. And Dombrowski made sure that all of the crypto manipulation I was working on didn't turn up in Galbank's automatic audits. You need top clearance for that kind of access, so we had to cut him in, whether we liked it or not. I wrote a computer, then the algorithm. The best part is that So, on paper, I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
The ship's purser can assist any matters regarding the security of your island.
You're expecting me to jump down after you?
Hello. Are you a member of
Hello.
the society?
You here for the check? Dombrowski, yeah, sorry, I work... Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off.
You're a liar and an absolute disgrace to the United Colonies.
Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe? Get the hell away from me before I have you arrested.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up, and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Smart. I think the best check. Manipulate it.
Whatever it takes. He's talking about tampering with the only system keeping everyone on this ship alive.
Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the park. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. Don't you have somewhere to be?
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff.
There's some heavy security protecting this area.
This area is
but
off
judging
limits to
from the
passengers.
fact that this is the
Wait
life
a
support
second.
control,
You're Captain
it certainly
Rolkov's
makes
guest,
sense.
right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions. Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
May I have your
appears that we've definitely ruined the party. Everyone's gone.
Siren of the Stars is now an emergency.
Can you believe
wondering
the
if
size
you were the
of this
cause of
cabin?
the ship-wide
It's large enough
emergency.
to accommodate a family of
It's time you
12.
stop playing games.
What a ridiculous
and tell
waste
me
of
why you're
space.
here. I always took him for a fool, but I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence? Claudia said that. You sure? Damn it! That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. This is a lose-lose situation for me.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared...
Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me.
Further instructions.
Oh, I've got everything you got. We're talking a slate. It was my little At least I walk away with... Here, with this slate and this recording, just remember that you promised. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Well, well. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish. Au contraire. First, and second, since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along?
Oh, do get on with this. There's only so long I can stand being in the presence of this pig.
Quite a shame that you need to resort to blackmail to arrive at the point of equity in our discussion. However, I will acquiesce to your addendum. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
down.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Return to your cabin immediately.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive
Crix's
further
legacy.
instructions.
Are you serious? I heard Delgado was spinning that yarn, but I thought it was more of a hobby with him. Have things really gotten that desperate? Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Doverleach. Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it. Don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you. I promise. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
I need to pack up and get out.
Trying to get us thrown into prison.
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions. All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
you